Hi, my name is Max, and today we are going to be making sam. Sam is a Korean dish, which it's a lettuce wrap, and today we're making it with hanger steaks. Hanger steaks are a unique cut of meat because they're found on the underbelly of the cow, and there's only one per cow. Start by making our marinade. I'm making this ahead of time because I want it to sit in it overnight and tenderize. For starters, you want to wash your hands, which I've already done. And if you have long hair, tie it back. So to start off the marinade, we have 6 cloves of garlic, thinly sliced. And that just goes in there, along with half of a yellow onion, thinly sliced as well. For a little Asian flair, we have soy sauce, half a cup of it. And a teaspoon of sesame oil. We also have 2 cups of apple juice that I already measured in a liquid measuring cup, and this will sweeten it and tenderize the meat. Also, some pepper, about 12. And I'm going to massage this with my hands. If you don't want to use your hands, you can use a wooden spoon, but I prefer to use my hands. If you have any open wounds or sores on your hands, I would not recommend doing this. It will be gross. And make sure your hands have been washed before you do this. And now, I'm gonna get some cling wrap. First, I wash my hands. And I'm gonna cover it with cling wrap and let it sit overnight. Okay, now that we've made our marinade and it's sitting in the fridge, here's another part of the dish that we can make beforehand. This can sit in the fridge overnight, and it tastes better once all the ingredients marry. This will keep in your fridge for about 3 days, and all this consists of is a 3-inch piece of ginger, finely minced or grated, 2 bunches of green onions, a 1/4 cup of grapeseed oil or any neutral oil, 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt, 1.5 teaspoons of soy sauce, and 3/4 of a teaspoon of sherry vinegar. So we're gonna make it in here because it can just go in the fridge. It's got a lid. So we just start by pouring our green onions into the ginger and going with 1.5 teaspoons of soy sauce. And we're just gonna rinse this off. And here is 3/4 of a teaspoon of sherry vinegar. And I'm just gonna rinse and dry this off and put the salt in. And now just go in grapeseed oil. And I'm going to use a spoon to incorporate this. There's see why you would. It's good for you. Then yeah, all you do is mix this up. This is gonna taste very good. Okay, so now I'm just gonna put my lid on this, and it's gonna go in the fridge, and it'll be ready to go when I assemble my dish tomorrow. Okay, so our hanger steak is marinated for 24 hours, and now I've preheated my grill, and I'm gonna cook it for 4 minutes on each side on high heat for rare. Wow, that smells good. Gonna make some space for my last steak. Don't worry about the sizzling. We're getting a nice hard sear on it. And we're gonna leave that 4 minutes to cook on this. On each steak is at 130, which is a perfect rare. If you like to cook yours more, you can let it go a little longer, but I like mine rare, so I'm gonna take it off now. So our steaks are done, and I'm taking them off the grill. Now we're gonna let them rest for 10 minutes while our rice is cooking. So after letting our steak rest for 10 minutes while our rice cooked, we have some Bibb lettuce, some sliced cucumber, and some grated carrots, and our caramelized onions, and our ginger green onion sauce, and some sriracha. So this is a great meal because it has 3 food groups. We have our grains, our vegetables, and our meat. So let's. For our rice, we actually Okay, so our rice has just been in the rice cooker. I'm lucky enough to have one of those. 1 part rice and 2 parts water, and just boil them until the rice is cooked. If you have a rice cooker, you just send it to rice. And this is the finished meal. We have our caramelized onions, our ginger scallion sauce, our cooked steak after we've let it rest for 10 minutes, and it's ready to eat. This is a great meal because we have rice, we have grains, we have vegetables, and we have meat. 3 food groups. How could you go wrong?